My dreams, in the immediate future right now, is for more peace in our family. And by obtaining that peace, I think it's more of having a better relationship with God. So ultimately deepening our relationship with God in our household will bring more peace throughout our family. Once you get that better core relationship with God strong, it's all going to fall into place.
I mean, I want to build a solid foundation, based on Christian principles, for my children, and I want to be able to have them grow off of that, and through life, and then obviously ultimately be able to raise their own family one day with what we teach them. I want to be a good father. I want to be an 80-year-old man someday, and be able to hug my sons just as I do now, and be able to be a father figure at that age for them to be able to raise their family, and I just want to set a good example. That's my goal for myself and for my family. Personally, I've never experienced the church quite like New Life. I mean, it's New Life is everywhere. I mean, no matter where you go, whether it's the community, whether it's a surrounding community, whether it's the schools, whether it's abroad, whether mission work in other countries, it's amazing. It's just, there's something here for everybody. I just feel God's poured His blessings out so much on this congregation, and the people here they take those blessings and they go out and they use them to promote goodness and just to promote God's good work. I mean, they take those blessings and they use them to the best of what God wants them to do with them.
Definitely can tell a difference when you're on that path, when you're going faithfully, and you're in the community and in the church fellowship, being with the people, that it just helps strengthen you. It's almost like a fresh start every week on Sundays when you go. Mm-hmm. It's just a fresh start, and it brings everything back to perspective, and to keep that going throughout the week.
And
it's important.
Being involved with other things just outside of Sunday
Daily
service.
Life.
Being involved with other things just makes all the difference in the world. Mm-hmm. That Tuesday morning Bible study, the men's group that we do at the Grill, is just it really helps me through the week. I mean, just Sunday service, and it helps with the frustrations throughout the week, and it keeps you grounded.
To me, I like helping around the church. Like I'm starting the clean team now, and I like to do stuff for the church and be involved cleaning it, or helping to cook meals or do the fellowships, or that's kind of like my calling, and I see that as a way of reaching out to the people of the church. And the same thing in the world. To me, one day when my kids are older, I want to be involved in the missions team, and I would love to be going on the mission trips and going out and helping out in the world.
Talent-wise, I think I'm more service-oriented. I like to help others. I like to do more community-type work. I like the idea of missions, like Julie. Someday I think I'd like to go on a trip, with you and do that. But I think more so I like community service better, and helping others, like at the food banks or at the shelters or things like that. That's more my calling, I think. So, and I enjoy the kids too.
I was just gonna say, I think you're good with the kids.
I enjoy the kids too. I enjoy doing youth things as well.
Well, I think I'm to encourage people with tithing. That's so important. Just like our church is a volunteer-driven church for the most part, and tithing helps keep it that way. So that money that we're giving to God helps the programs continue to grow and to be able to happen, and that leads to more serving. And by inviting new people in, there's more programs to offer, so that everyone has a place to come. So it kind of all ties together, I think.